Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the open shell stitch. The open shell stitch is another variation on a shell stitch, and it has these nice little spaces in between, so it keeps you comfy, cozy, warm, but also gives you a little bit of room to breathe as well. This is a simple 2-row repeat, and you can make this in any size that you would like. This is just my sample for you today, but you can make a blanket, you can make a shawl or a scarf, or you can make whatever you would like with this. You could probably even make a pretty sweater with this, or a cardigan if you so choose. So let's get started with today's tutorial on learning how to make the open shell stitch. For your open shell stitch, you're going to need to just grab some yarn to practice with. So I'm just going to be practicing with Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn, and you can use any color that you would like. And then I'm also going to use a size J 6mm crochet hook. Now if you want to use a thinner yarn, or if you want to use a thicker yarn, you can certainly do that, as I am just practicing today and showing you how to make the open shell stitch. So for the open shell stitch, you need to make a chain that is a multiple of 3 plus 2. That means you would multiply any number by 3, and once you get your desired width, you will go ahead and add 2 more chains to the very end. So I'm just going to do 6 times 3, which is 18, plus 2 more, which is 20. You can do whatever multiple that you would like, as long as it is in a multiple of 3 plus 2. So to make a chain, you're going to yarn over your hook and pull through that loop. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue until you have a chain of 20 or your desired width. Okay, so once you have your multiple of 3 plus 2, or like me, a chain of 20, we can begin row 1. So for row 1, you're going to work a single crochet into the second chain from your hook. So that loop on your hook does not count, and you're going to count 2 chains from your hook. So 1 and 2. Then you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And that completes your single crochet. Next, you're going to chain 3, and you're going to skip 2 chains. So 1, 2, and 3. You're going to skip 2 chains, and then you're going to work a single crochet into the next chain. So you just worked in this chain right here. You're going to skip 2, 1, and 2, and in the chain after that, you're going to work a single crochet. So again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to repeat this all the way across. So again, chain 3, skip 2 chains, 1 and 2, and in the chain after that, make a single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and in the chain after that, make a single crochet. And again, you're going to repeat this all the way across by making 3 chains, skipping 2 chains, and making a single crochet in the next chain. Okay, so when you get to the end, you're going to chain 3, you're going to skip 2 chains, and you should have 1 more chain remaining, and you're going to go right into that very last chain, and you're going to single crochet. So this is what your first row is going to look like. So now we can go on and move to row 2. So for row 2, you're going to make 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to turn your work, and that chain 3 is going to count as your first double crochet. Next, you're going to work a double crochet into the very first single crochet that we just made from the previous row. So you're going to go ahead and make 1 double crochet right in that very first stitch. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that very first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you have your chain 3, which again counts as your first double crochet, and 1 double crochet in that first stitch. Next, you're going to work a single crochet into the chain 3 space. So that chain 3 space right here, you're going to work a single crochet. So insert your hook right into that space, yarn over, and complete your single crochet as normal. Next, you're going to work 3 double crochets into the single crochet, and this is going to be the one that's in between the chain 3 spaces. So you have your chain 3 here and your chain 3 here, and right here in the middle is your single crochet, and you're going to go ahead and make 3 double crochets into that stitch. So again, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that space or that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1 double crochet. You want to make 3 double crochets total in that stitch. Just like that. And now you're going to repeat this until the very end, and then I will show you how to work the end of the row. So in that next chain 3 space, you're going to go ahead and just work a single crochet, and in that next single crochet stitch, you're going to work 3 double crochets. So you're just going to alternate between the 1 single crochet in the chain 3 space and 3 double crochets in that single crochet stitch. And you're going to repeat this all the way down until the very end of your row. Now if you're making a blanket or making a scarf, you can just continue this until you get to the end. Okay, so we're coming up towards the end. So you want to make 3 double crochets in that single crochet stitch. And then when you get to the very end, you're going to have that chain space right here. So you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet. And you want to mirror the very beginning of your row. So at the beginning we had that chain 3, which counts as your double crochet, and 1 double crochet in the very first stitch. So to end the row in that single crochet, you're just going to make 2 double crochets in that very last stitch. And then that way everything stays in balance. Okay, so here is what row 1 looks like, and you're not going to be able to see this is row 2. So you're not going to be able to see the pattern quite yet until you have a few more rows. So for row 3, you're going to go ahead and chain 1 and turn. For row 3, you're going to make a single crochet into the very first double crochet from the previous row. So in this double crochet stitch right here, you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet. Next, you're going to chain 3, and you're going to work a single crochet into the centermost stitch of the fan. And what I mean by the fan or the shell is the 3 double crochets from the previous row. So chain 3, and you're going to find your shell or your fan, and remember you had 3 double crochets, so if you pull your work apart a little bit you can see the 3 double crochets right here. What I mean about the centermost is you're going to count 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to go in that very center and make a single crochet. So you're going to skip all of this, find your centermost double crochet of your shell or your fan, and you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet. Okay, and now you're just going to repeat this across. So chain 3, and then find your next shell, and you're going to go in that centermost stitch, which is going to be right here, and you're going to make a single crochet. Again, chain 3, find your next shell, and you're going to go in your centermost stitch, which is going to be right here, and you're going to make a single crochet. So just go ahead and repeat that all the way across, and make sure you go into that very center stitch with your single crochet. Okay, when you get to the very end, you're going to go ahead and find that chain 3 that you started with the previous row. So 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to make a single crochet into the top of that chain 3 turning chain. And that is what row 3 looks like. So for the pattern, you're just going to go ahead and repeat rows 2 and 3 over and over again to get your desired length. So let me go ahead and show you how to work rows 2 and 3 one more time together. So for row 4, we're going to repeat row 3. I'm sorry, you're going to repeat row 2. So you're going to chain 3 and turn. And that chain 3 does count as a double crochet. You're going to make 1 double crochet into that very first stitch. Next, you're going to work a single crochet into the chain 3 space. So that chain 3 space right here, you're just going to go ahead and make a single crochet. In this single crochet stitch right here, you're going to go ahead and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to repeat this all the way across. So when you see a chain 3 space, you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet, and when you see that next stitch, which is your single crochet, you're going to make 3 double crochets in that stitch. Here's your chain 3 space, make a single crochet, in the next stitch make 3 double crochets. Make a single crochet in that chain 3 space and 3 double crochets in that next stitch. One single crochet in that chain 3 space and 3 double crochets in that next single crochet stitch. Okay, so we have 2 stitches remaining. So we have that chain 3 space, so you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet, and in that very last stitch you're going to go ahead and make 2 double crochets. And now you can see that the pattern is forming a little bit. So if you wanted to change colors, you want to make sure that it's on an even row, so that way it's a little bit easier to change colors. So for the next row, you're going to chain 1 and turn. In that very first stitch, you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet, chain 3. You're going to find your first shell, and you're going to go right in that center stitch and make a single crochet, chain 3, and repeat this across. So you're going to find your next shell, and you're going to find your center stitch, and you're going to make a single crochet. Again, chain 3, find your next shell, and crochet right into that center stitch with the single crochet. Chain 3, single crochet into that center stitch, chain 3, single crochet into that center stitch, chain 3. When you get to the end, you're going to find that chain 3 at the beginning, and you're going to work a single crochet in the top of that turning chain. So again, you're just going to repeat rows 2 and 3 over and over again for the open shell stitch, and I highly suggest that you end with an even row just so it looks a little bit more neat. You can go ahead and change up the colors for this. You can use a variegated color. There's so many different options and yarn choices out there to choose from. So I hope you liked today's tutorial on how to make the open shell stitch. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!